Hello? Hello? Can anybody hear me? In the beginning. And there was light. Hello, vinyl community. So, here I am. It's my new record room. Can you believe it, eh? Behind me, there's a wardrobe. There's no lion and no witch in it. But it hasn't quite made it out of here yet. It's been quite a well, not too stressful, but quite a hectic move. Anyway, so here we go. This is my new record room, and it's not like tidy or anything yet. It's just like, well, it's a mess basically, and I haven't got anything set up yet apart from where my shelves are. So we've got one there, and then I've stuck another one on top of it, and it just is beneath the ceiling. And then there's another one here, and then there, and then here I'm going to put my non-vinyl components. There's another one in the corner there and there, and then rather annoyingly, what you get in British houses, I know some people like them, a feature, a functional. Sorry, this is a non-functional fireplace, Victorian fireplace. So instead of having it, I've just stuck a 4x2 shelving unit there. Got some pictures there to put up somewhere, or even I might just put them along this thing, this bit here, because we rent, so that might well do. And this is my sampling deck down here, record deck, and then over here I'm going to have my little computer setup thing, and there's some CDs in the corner there as well. Yeah, so there you go. It's not really like a room tour yet. It's just a mess, and got a few singles to show you, 7-inch singles. If I've bought new stuff or found new stuff, I don't really know where it is. I've still got a load of stuff to bring from my old bedroom. My old bedroom is full of stuff at my mum's. So let's have a cliche. Without further ado, let's show some singles. Okay, so these were probably all, or some of them were from a record fair. I went to a record fair, could that have been about a month ago, I think. It was in Harpenden in Hertfordshire. It was actually really nice to go and not to have to bother selling anything or lugging anything. I was just passing on my way to London, and swung a left, swung a right, and then another left, and spent ages going through a guy who I bumped into at Big Train concert that I went to see a few months ago now. And he was selling some lots of 7-inches and lots of other stuff. And it was just far more interesting and a lot of all the usual sort of singles that you come across. So some of these were from him. Spanish, 200 words. I presume this is some sort of spoof on Bruce Springsteen. It's Bruce Springstone. I think it's English. Yeah, it's British sort of thing. Now this is where it gets interesting. He had all these like 7-inch American ones, mostly with the innards cut out. So here we've got the Noshville Cats on MGM, the Loving Coins, backed with Shirley Klein. So I presume that's some sort of spoof on, or is presumably a Jewish record or something like that. This is on a Country Greats label, Ode to Billy Joe, backed with Harper Valley PTA. And what's the label is this? This is on Shelter Records, Hank Wilson. I'm So Lone I Could Cry, Hank Williams, backed with a Lester Flatt song called Rolling My Sweet Baby's Arms. So some of these were inspired by Jacob, Dallas open micer, and Headley as well, in my attempt to get into country music and its other sub-genres. Here's Edwin Starr, War on Gordy. Gordy. I'm going to do some whack-a-moles in a minute. I was almost going to do like a whack-a-mole with, because they're obviously all in a mess, so it's a good idea to do it, but it won't be so predictable as other people doing whack-a-moles. This is David Geddes, Run Joey Run, on the Antic label. Honey, Don't Blow It. So the guy that sold me these, that was at the gig, he told me about a lot of them were like, which was great, and a few of the songs were sort of, the titles sold themselves in a way, but then he told stories of some of them, and then I thought, yeah, go on. Robert Forster from Go Betweens there. Snow, Informer. What was I saying now? God, this is all over the place, isn't it? Yeah, so that was that. I went to see Nightwish as well a couple of weeks ago at Wembley Arena, SSE Arena. This is Loretta Lynn on Decca. What's the Bottle Done to My Baby? Backed with You Want to Give Me a Lift. A couple of Donny Elbert records here. Where Did Our Love Go? That's If You Love Me, London. And so is this one. This is If I Can't Have You, A Little Piece of Leather. And we've got Sister Janet Mead, not the Sisters of Mercy, Sister of Mercy. And this is Lord's Prayer, and on the B-side, Brother Sun and Sister Moon. Last Tango in Paris by El Chicano. Yes, I was going to do a whack-a-mole, almost like a whack-a-cull, in that, you know, there's bound to be stuff here that I don't want. You know, I'm going to have a big clear out. I might have more space now, but that's going to be very misleading when I put all of it in one room. Theme from Superman, main title. This is a Sail Cat Motorcycle Mama, covered by, was that Bjork or Sugar Cubes? Not sure. The Boys, Timothy, and It Feels Good on Scepter label, Scepter Records. Capital, Tex Ritter, He Who Is Without Sin, Let Him Judge Me. Backed with The Americans, A Canadian's Opinion. That could almost be a Rachel record, couldn't it? I know, but she's an American living in Canada, so that's not gonna work, is it? Yeah. I was a bit disappointed. My thread, I think only 3 people did the midlife crisis thread. I don't think Michael 45 was up for it, or Mazzy, or Rob Walker. I met up with Rob. He came here to help moving, so thanks for little help that you gave us, Rob, and it was good to get out and put the VC to rights, I suppose. It was good. Yeah, we went up to a local shop where it's more like a music shop, really, and we had a good hunt around in there. I think he got a couple of records. He's shown them already, and he bought something for me, but I can't find it. I'm not quite sure where it is, but it's got a very burgundy cover. It's sort of like sort of a rock and roll sort of album. This is Adele's A Whiter Shade of Pale. Yeah. The Glory of Love. Not Peter Cetera, presumably. This I found in a charity shop. It's by someone called Rich Fever on Parlophone. Everything's Moving, backed with King of All the Kingdoms. There was one listed on Discogs for 40 quid, and that was it. And then I thought, I'll get that if it's a quid, and it wasn't that great. You know, that it's that whole story of something being described as psych, and then a lot of psych is, not quite so psych and cool. Pump Up the Jam, Technotronic. This is a flexi disc of Valerie Singleton. Speaks to you about your washing machine. Of course, Valerie Singleton was a presenter on Blue Peter. Just before my time when I started watching it, really. She was more 70s. This is You and Your Bendix, yeah. You've got to listen to this before you turn your washing machine on. Sabrina, All of Me. after her boys hit. Oh, another teenage schoolboys fantasy. Vanessa Paradis, Jola Taxi. A few more to go. This is a Shadows EP. This is Fuzzbox International Rescue. And lastly, this is Ron Grainer, the signature tune from BBC TV series Detective. Don't know that. And the B-side is Love Theme, Only When I Laugh, Paramount Pictures. Okay, so I could do a quick whack-a-mole, I guess, because I don't know what's where, and this isn't very easy, is it? We'll choose the first one from there. I don't know what it is, so yeah. My eyesight, I think, is going a bit, so I can't quite sort of see what's what. We'll pull that out, whatever that is. I'll pull one. Oh, this isn't very entertaining, is it? One there. What's that one in a sleeve? One here. One here. One here. I mean, they are in some sort of order, but they've obviously got totally mixed up while I've been moving. You know, one there. I can't be bothered to bend down all that way. Sorry. One here. Yep. One there. One there. And one down here. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There we go. Right. First record is Dizzy Gillespie with Stuff Smith. On the World Record label, so not really very collectible. But I'll give it a go. You know what? I should take these records out, put them in a pile, and I should listen to them, shouldn't I? Even if it's just on my little portable player. Johnny Cash at San Quentin. Nice copy of that there. I think I've Frankensteined that many times to get better copies of it. This is Slow Dive, Souvlaki. This is a music on vinyl pressing that was €19.90. I think I must have been in Finland at the time. Okay. What have we got next? This one. Kate Bush, Hounds of Love. Oh. Probably the only Carpenters record you need there. The double one. Greatest hits. What's it called? Yesterday Once More. 26 Carpenters classics. Here's a 12-inch of Then by the Charlatans. My original OG. My OG from 1990? 1990, yeah. Yeah. So this is Carman. This is, I think I've shown him before. He's a Christian rapper, believe it or not. This is his 1985 album on Myrrh, and it's called The Champion. The Champion. Trying to look like a James Bond kind of thing going on there. And that isn't a gun in his hand. Oh, it's a microphone. I almost thought it was a hairdryer. But with all that stuff on his hair, he'd probably catch fire. Here's a BBC Records. Ah, Monty Python. Monty Python, the album from the original TV series. Okay, keep going, Martin. Nearly there. What we got here? Okay, got Nightwish, a reissue orange vinyl of Wishmaster. I was listening to I was in the Peanut Gallery on Rachel's live stream on Saturday, and I think I mentioned Nightwish that I'd been to see them and something, and somebody said, "Oh, they all sound the same. All their albums sound the same." And I said back, well, a majority of bands make music and it all sounds the same. And then I think somebody said Boston or something, and I just thought, yeah, there aren't really that many bands that have actually they don't really try different stuff, and certainly to try different stuff and to pull it off is quite difficult. Maybe some go back to what they were already doing, you know. Anyway, yes, I want to say thank you to the 3 people that did the thread. Right, finally, yeah, it wasn't Rob. No, it was okay. So it was Jacob, Dallas Open, Micah, Chris, Record Talk, and it was who else did it? I can't remember now. I'm really sorry. Somebody else did it. Somebody in England, I think. Cocteau Twins, Heaven or Las Vegas. Put it in the pile. And White Stripes, Elephant. And lastly, a bit of classical music here. Modest Mussorgsky, Pictures an Exhibition, and Maurice Ravel, Ma Mère le I don't know how you say that, and Rhapsody Espagnole on a digital remastered Galleria Deutsche Grammophon pressing. Yeah. Yeah, if you did do a video to my midlife crisis, thank you. And we'll leave it at that, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.